has been made about Darryl this year. A lot of people are expecting big things out of him. From the guy who coaches him every day, what's the biggest area he's improved on?
His football IQ, and playing one position, I think has benefited him more than any. We're not playing him at 7 positions, just one, and he's mastered a lot of the techniques that have been asked of him. He's learned the scheme in a way that is not just corner play, it's safety, it's linebacker, it's the front. How do I fit in? What's the weakness? What's the strength? And I think, he's a young man that is a gym rat. I mean, he's putting in the extra time.
You know a lot about these Big 12 offenses. I mean, obviously they put up numbers like it's nothing. What have you tried to reiterate to them? What it's going to be like. Once they see these offenses once
Well,
again.
they've got a working knowledge because everyone that's in that top 5 or 6 have started in the Big 12. And that's a benefit to us. The thing those guys need to understand, it takes more than 2 corners. And when you're facing these up-tempo type offenses and you're playing 95 to 100 snaps a game, over the course of the year, you're going to need a lot of bodies to get through that. And you're going to need those bodies to play nickel, dime, special teams, rotate in, if you have a 3-man or 4-man rotation at corner. So these kids have a pretty good understanding because we're seeing it every day in our preparation against our own offense.
Coach, do you feel there's an increased level of trust on the part of the guys in the secondary?
Oh yeah, I mean when you've worked together for a while, you know the weaknesses and strengths of your teammates, and I think the guys have a pretty good working knowledge and communication base that is going to be needed to be pretty good in this conference.
You feel like some of these corners kind of take it personally that some of these teams score so many points, and they kind of want to, put some sort of a halt to that this year?
I don't know if you look at it from that perspective. I mean, everyone wants to go out and be a champion, and you don't want any team to score. That's the goal. But the goal is to go out and be consistent. We don't need you to be great every play. We need you to be consistent in your assignments. We need you to be consistent in leveraging the defense and being consistent in your assignments and things of that nature. If we can play 11-man football at a high clip, it's going to be hard for teams to score a ton of points. If we're not, then you're going to see vice versa. But if you can be consistent in playing 11-man football and execute the call and execute your assignment, we're going to play very good defense.
Is that something you guys drive every day? Consistency.
Oh yeah. We're the theme today is do your job, and coming out of meetings and sometimes you just got to sit down in a team setting, and we did that, and we did some really good things of teaching our team. You're tied into the tackle's tied into the nose guard's tied into the corner, and sometimes you lose sight of that because we all take our individual meetings, but when you get in a good group setting, you kind of see how all things tie in together, and I think our kids have a good understanding of it.